Hello students. Today we are going to discuss another topic of chapter number 4, Physics, class 8, and the name of the chapter is Pressure in Fluids and Atmospheric Pressure. In the objectives of the chapter, in this chapter we will come to know about thrust and pressure and their units, pressure exerted by liquid column, its daily life examples and some consequences, transmission of pressure in liquids, Pascal's law and its applications, atmospheric pressure and its demonstration, common consequences of atmospheric pressure, variation of pressure with altitude, weather forecasting by using a barometer, and the last topic of the chapter is an altimeter. So, by the end of this chapter, you will come to know about every topic given here. Our today's topic is weather forecasting by using a barometer and an altimeter. This topic is given on page number 100 of your books. The objective of the topic is, after the discussion of this topic, you will come to know how a barometer helps in weather forecasting and what is an altimeter, how an altimeter works. So, let us start with our today's topic, that is weather forecasting by using a barometer. This, my dear children, is a barometer. And this is our topic of the day, weather forecast by the use of barometer. In this topic, the important point is factors on which atmospheric pressure depends. The first factor is change in temperature, and the second factor is amount of water vapors present in air. Actually, density depends upon these two factors. Density of air depends upon change in temperature also, and density of air at that place changes with amount of water vapors present in air at that place. So, density depends upon these two factors. The density of air decreases with increase in temperature and vice versa. The density of air decreases with increase in amount of moisture present in it, that is amount of number of water vapors present in it, and vice versa. Now, we all know that atmospheric pressure depends upon density. If density will change, at that place atmospheric pressure will change. Now, if pressure will change at that place, we will be able to predict weather conditions at that place due to a change in atmospheric pressure. So, this is how we can use a barometer which actually shows the change in atmospheric pressure for weather forecast. Let us read the topic for better understanding. Weather forecast by the use of barometer. The atmospheric pressure at a place is affected by the change in temperature and amount of water vapor present in air at that place. The reason is that the density of air changes with the change in temperature and with the change of water vapor present in it. The density of air decreases with increase in temperature and also with increase in the amount of moisture present in it. That is, the density of moist or humid air is less than the density of dry air. Consequently, the atmospheric pressure or the barometric height gradually decreases as the temperature or presence of moisture increases. Thus, the change in atmospheric pressure helps us to know about the weather in advance. Let us discuss. By seeing the barometric height, the weather forecast can be made as follows. These are some important points. If the barometric height at a place suddenly falls, it means that the pressure at that place has suddenly decreased, which indicates the coming of a storm or cyclone. If the barometric height gradually falls, it indicates that the moisture is increasing and there is possibility of rain. A gradual increase in barometric height means that the moisture in air is decreasing. This indicates the coming of a dry weather. A sudden rise in barometric height means the flow of air from that place to other surrounding low pressure areas. This indicates the coming of an extremely dry weather. If there is no abrupt change in barometric height, it indicates that the atmospheric pressure is normal, that is, the weather will remain unchanged. So, those were the points which help us to predict weather conditions at a place using a barometer. Our next topic, that is our last topic of the chapter, is an altimeter. An altimeter is nothing but an aneroid barometer, which you people have already done. So, an altimeter is an aneroid barometer, but it is used in an aircraft to measure its altitude. Since atmospheric pressure decreases with increase in height above the sea level, therefore a barometer which measures the atmospheric pressure can be used to determine the altitude of a place above sea level. Its scale is calibrated in terms of height of ascent, with height increasing towards left because atmospheric pressure decreases with increase in height above the sea level. So altimeter is basically an aneroid barometer only, which is used in an aircraft to measure the altitude of the aircraft. Let us now see a video which shows the working of an altimeter. So these were the two topics of the day. Now, question answers to be planned. These are, my children, question answer to be planned. Please plan these question answers and revise the question answers done before. We'll continue our next video. Thank you so much.